Hey, it's the first couple of the week. I'm in Target right now, and they have the new Venom Pool Wave. Looks like only two of them: Spider-Gwen and Miles. I'm not really interested too many figures in this video. One I'd consider picking up is the Fang Dude, maybe Carnage. But yeah, I'd seen Morbius too in person last week at the GameStop where I got Kingpin. He was there. But yeah, I haven't done too much on this week, not gonna lie. I just kind of realized I had so much crap that I could do a haul video on. I just haven't really gone anywhere this week. And I also got the Venom Pool looking dude. Looking kind of neat, I guess. Looks like they kind of have it away from the Legends. Kind of like the Venom area, whatever toy thing line they're doing with them. And nothing too crazy over here. It looks like I'm gonna take a quick look in the Star Wars section. I can just take it with me because I don't know why not. Hopefully there's not people on here because it sounded like before there was, but there is not. And they do not have any Star Wars, which is cool. I'm picking that $50 gift card with that credit card point thing I had because there's nothing here. Just got some of these Mandos. I'm gonna assume we're gonna go on clearance because since they have a bunch of them everywhere by me. Got one Black Series figure. Got these Velociraptor dudes. The Lego Baby Yoda. No Watto. Shame. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. This probably be maybe something I don't know. I'm debating going to another Target today. I just want to go home, play more Spider-Man, and play Call of Duty. And yeah. So maybe there'll be more of a hunt. Maybe this will be the only clip. But if this is the only clip, I did find new Legend, so that's something to be accounted for. I'm at a different Target. If you're looking for these, it seems like they have one kind of like on an end cap with some new Legends. But they have two of them here. And then I got Miles. You got this dude. Ooh, wait, the Morbius? No. I don't see Fang though. Looks like Fang's the one that's been gobbled up, but they have Carnage. Looks really good. Looks way better than the old one. Probably keep my old one though, because I don't mind it. So, and you got movie Deadpool or Venom. Do you not like it? It looks weird. I get why people like it, but I don't know. It looks soft to me. I don't like it. It's fine in movie, and figures looks kind of weird. And then yeah, it's about everything here. My phone is at like 2%, so I was gonna hit a Best Buy. Hopefully I don't find anything there that's like I'd want to record. Hey, it's got the normal. So yeah, check these end caps. You can't find them in the actual aisle. So yeah, cool. More Legends. For this Best Buy, they have this Luke, but they still have the credit series, a few of the Heavy Mandos. Not picking them up because I already have the Heavy Mando, but looks like they're hitting stores. The only one of these I'd be really interested in is the Death Watch Trooper. But yeah, looks like the cards get progressively better, and yeah, there's everything here. Someone sounds like they're setting off a lawnmower. I'm gonna cut it here before my phone dies and show off what I picked up this week, because boy did I pick up a lot of shit. Whew, hey guys, alrighty, this is the big week where I spent a bunch of money on pre-orders and stuff. If you cannot tell by the thumbnail, I got the new systems, and we'll show that off in a second. I don't know, I think I'll show them off now. Ooh, I got a Coke. I bought a Coke at work, or Pepsi at work yesterday. That's pretty cool because I have no pop in my house right now. So yeah, I guess I'll just show off the systems real quick. I guess the first one I'll show off. I think I don't know which one more people are excited for. I'm excited for both of them equally. PS5. Very excited to get this. I do like it quite a bit. It's massive though, as you can see in this footage probably playing right now of where I had to put it. I used to have my PS4 there with a bunch of space to spare. This just barely fits where the PS4 went. I constantly feel like it's going to fall over. And it might one day. I've only had it for like 3 days now. But yeah, it's massive. And yeah, it's cool though. The controller and like the haptic feedback stuff for like the tension in the controller, it's insane. It's gotta be, you gotta experience it. It's weird. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. It's definitely not gonna be my console of choice. My console of choice is still gonna be the Xbox Series X, because that thing is a beast too. I do have a couple problems with the PS5 personally. Like, it is a little bit loud. People are saying it's quiet. It's not that quiet. It kind of does sound like sometimes there's a jet engine in there when like a game starts up. Or like I would play the 2 games I got, which I'll show off in a second, and it would be quiet, and like every like maybe 30-40 minutes there just like a very loud engine going off for a minute, and it would stop for a little bit, then it will go again. So it's not as bad as the PS4, but you know, there is still a bit of noise to be had. This thing is also fucking massive, which is a kind of a downside. But I do like it a lot. It's really good. I highly recommend them. Here's the controller right here. cool looking controller. I definitely like it more than, this is probably my favorite PlayStation controller without the cool like feedback features aside, just feel wise and weight wise. It's definitely nice. I feel like the PS4, I feel like I could snap it. Like I legit felt like I was strong enough to snap it, which I'm not that strong of a man. So that showed you how weak I felt it was. But this one, it's got some good weight to it. It feels a lot more like a plate or the Xbox controller, which is the best controller in the game in my opinion. Just comfort and weight and just everything wise. But this definitely has a bit the weight as like this. Or pretty much feel the same. It feels actually a bit more heavy, which I like. I like them when they're heavy. But yeah, this is pretty nice. Here it is. And then yeah, the 2 games I got for it, I feel like are the 2 games that most people are getting for it. I picked up Demon Souls, really fun. Never played the original one. I'm having a blast playing it through the first time. Have a lot of fun. I beat 2 bosses. I actually beat one. A little bit of a secret. I brought this to work with me yesterday on Friday because no one ever comes in Friday, and I just sit there waiting for people to come check out equipment at my school, and no one ever does. So I bring my systems to play, and I brought my PS5 to show off to and I beat the boss in front of my boss. First try, baby. So maybe that counts for a raise, because I feel like it does. But yeah, I really like this game. Really pretty. Really fun. And the other game I picked up was Spider-Man Miles Morales. Pretty fun. I think I like Demon Souls a bit more. Miles Morales is cool. I haven't beat it yet. Maybe like halfway through right now. Maybe a bit more, I feel like at this point. But I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what's going on. And I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan. Granted, I haven't read like too many Miles Morales comics, but you know, it's the fucking same. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really get fully what's going on. Gameplay's fun. It's just Spider-Man PS4 with Miles Morales, which is cool. But I just don't really get the story. I don't really think it's like going anywhere right now. It's kind of just like Miles Morales being like, I gotta stop this energy thing. Let's go do it. Oh, there's this villain I haven't heard of. Maybe it's a new villain. I don't know if it's a new villain or not. I'm not going to say the name because I don't think it's been talked about. I mean, at this point it probably has, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I also got the Ultimate Edition. So the Ultimate Edition came with the remaster of Spider-Man. So it's just like the PS5 controller with all the cool little like feedback features. And it comes with all the DLC, which I haven't played, which I'm really excited about to play the DLC finally for. Because it's actually pretty good. And you get some skins like the End of the Spider-Verse costume and this one that I think they're doing Hot Toys of or something. But yeah, the coolest thing with the feedback feature in this game is when you swing, you know, depending on like the part you're at, it feels like your the triggers are getting like more and more weightless. And the coolest thing I found with Demon Souls with the triggers is when you use the bow and arrow, you can like feel the bow and arrow going back and it kind of gets stuck and you pull it again. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, that's PS5 for you. And the other system I got obviously was Xbox Series X. I love this thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I definitely like this over the PS5. The PS5 is probably, if you want a system that feels more next gen, like new feature wise, the PS5 is the way to go. But if you don't care about features and gimmicks too much, like I care about features and gimmicks quite a bit, but if you want something that's like just powerful and like you can see that in tech wise, why it's next gen, get the Series X. The coolest thing is the Series X that's really touted, which blew me away, are the load times. The load times on the PS5 are also very fast, but dude, the Xbox Series X ones, dude, it's like as fast as my fucking computer with this SSD I have in it. It's like faster than that, which is pretty crazy. I waited off on playing a couple games that came out last gen over the past like 2 years because the load times on it were so fucking bad. I really wanted to play Outer Worlds because I love the old Fallout game. I just like Obsidian a lot. And like, the load times on it, my old Xbox were like 2 minutes to load in, or like in between when you switch screens to go into a new area. It'd be like a minute. This one is like 10 seconds. It's insane. Like the suspension feature is really cool because it leaves off where you left off. You know, if you're looking at load screens and turn the system or switch between games. It's pretty crazy. I also personally like the shape of it, and it's actually not that big compared to the PS5. It's pretty nice actually. I like the shape. It's nice and ergonomical, which pleases me. You can also balance a ping pong ball on it, which is pretty cool. It looks like it's floating. That's pretty neat. I don't have a ping pong ball yet, though, but I want to get them to do that. But, yeah, I like it. It's 4K 120. I can't see 4K because my TV currently is garbage, but I'm getting a new TV soon. It's probably my big Christmas present, a little insider. It's my parents. Yeah, so I really do like the new Xbox. Very nice. I did get one game for it. You know, probably the coolest next-gen game, in my opinion, for it. It's, got it for $13. It's Destroying Humans Remastered. Really fun. I'm having a blast playing this. Definitely doesn't put the system to the limits, but I have played the new Tetris game on there. Mind blowing. I love the new Tetris game. I highly recommend it. It's like a Tetris rhythm game, which is insane. The music's 10 out of 10. The game's really fun. And I still need to get Yakuza, but I'm waiting till Black Friday because I think there'll be like a little bit of a, maybe like $10 off or something. That's when I'll swoop in and buy it. Plus, I got enough shit to play, dude. Look at this. I have more shit coming in next week too for the new systems, like games and stuff. But I do like Destroy Humans quite a bit. It's really fun, and yeah, it's $13. Can't complain. And yeah, it's really impressive. I like both of the systems. Oh, here's the new controller. Not too much difference between the old one. I actually have my old controller. I can show off, but the main thing is it feels a lot different. It's really grippy, like sandpaper, which feels really nice. The triggers feel a lot better right here. The little grips on them, which is nice. And the D-pad is, I think, the biggest improvement. The D-pad is their Pro controller, whatever it's called, like the really expensive like controller they make that's supposed to be really good. Like the Elite controller, that's what they call it. They had that kind of joystick on it, and then it has an extra button for like a share button that you're copying from PlayStation. Or it's right there, but yeah. But yeah, I really like this controller. I like them both. I like both the systems a lot. I highly recommend either of them. Just depends what you're more into. If you're like, also Game Pass. If you're into Game Pass, definitely get the Xbox and just add EA games to it on the day the Xbox came out. So you have all the EA games on Xbox for $15 a month with all the Xbox and other shit, like over 300 games. It's awesome. I love games. I love it. It's a great time to be a gamer. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. I also sold my old Xbox and old PS4 and I got like, I think together I got about like $280 for them. So I cut one of these in half and I sold a very expensive game I had. So I really ended up only paying like $200 for these, which is really good for the both of them. That's cool. But I'm gonna stop talking about that now. You guys want to see other shit? I've been talking about the new systems for 8 minutes. I'm expecting I lost a bunch of viewership right there. But I do have some figures and some cool thrift shop finds. So we'll do the thrift shop finds first. Actually, first, if you guys don't know, Mega64, huge fan, cool YouTube group. They do a Patreon thing where if you subscribe to them every 3 months, they send you some goodies and stuff. And there's 2 different tiers. There's a more expensive tier where you get a bunch of stuff, and like a $10 tier a month where you get a pen and a sticker. I just had the pen and sticker this month because I didn't like the bigger tier they had. I didn't really care for the extra goodies you got in it, but you got a cool little pin of a little picture on their podcast set and a picture of a fan favorite character named Marcus. He's like a little puppet and he interviews people. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I got those. So I'm going to show those off real quick because it's right next to all my shit. So yeah, I just got that this morning. But yeah, the games. I got some really cool thrift shop finds. I just need to not grab everything now. I have everything in my hand. So earlier this week, I was thrift shopping at my local one next to the coffee shop I go to all the time. They have games there for like 50 cents. It's great. And there was a reseller there, and I was looking at a couple games that I did not want to buy, but I was looking at them, and he asked if I was going to buy them because he wanted them because they're 50 cents and a great deal, which I should have just grabbed them all. And I said I was going to buy them because I got very annoyed by that. So the 2 games I ended up with was a Cabela's game because some of these are worth some money. So I was like, is this one of the rare ones? It might be. It's not. It's like $12. And then I also picked up Motor Storm. Fun game. I'm never going to play these. But yeah, I have these, but 50 cents each. If I want to get rid of them, I'd make a profit. So I guess that's fine. And then today was the big one. I found a bunch of cool stuff today. I found some PSP stuff, which is really fun. These 2 don't actually have the right games in them. But, you know, the case-wise. The one that is correct is Twisted Metal Head-On, 50 cents. And it's complete, which is really fun. So that's cool. Next one is Napoleon Dynamite on BMD or UMD, the like movie. It's actually, fun fact, it's actually a game for Napoleon Dynamite on PSP that I bought as a kid because I thought it was a UMD movie, and it was a game, and it's a terrible, terrible game. But I saw the bowling mini game, and I remember that game. So fucking hard. I spent days on trying to beat that. It was not good. But anyways, the game in it is Dynasty Warriors, which is it's like a $10 game, so it's not bad. Also, I really like Napoleon Dynamite, one of my favorite movies, so, you know, cute, I guess. And then the other game I got is Star Wars Battlefront 2. I wish the correct game was in here, because I remember having this, and it's really cool. Also, Battlefront 2 on the PSP is pretty crazy to me still. But if you open it up, it's actually the Clone Wars game. So it's still a Star Wars game, it's just not the right one. Also, I had this on PSP, I remember. It's pretty fun. But, yeah, not the right cases, but not a bad case to have. It's an alright game, I remember as a kid. But yeah, those are pretty cool. Also picked up Call of Duty 3. I think I'm going to try picking up a bunch of the Call of Duty games where I find them there for like 50 cents and try doing a little bundle to make some money. You know, I did talk shit on a reseller. Oh man, I sometimes do, but I don't take everything. I don't do that. But yeah, I also need to clean this one up a bit. But yeah, it's a little dirty. But that's not bad for 50 cents. And then one of the things I'm really excited to find is a couple of DVDs I found. I found the Complete Invader Zim series, volume 1, 2, and 3, which I'm very excited to finally have. I have volume 1 already. I remember I got it when Blockbuster was shutting down for like $5 or $10. But yeah, I got them all now for 50 cents each. And the reason why I bought it again is because there was a little like insert in it. It's like, so there's like a little booklet with some stuff in it. So I'm like, I don't have that. 50 cents, fuck it, why not? And yeah, one of my favorite series, and I have it all available to watch to me. I don't think it's on any streaming service. So that's cool. And then I picked up a movie. I heard of this movie before. It's a Blu-ray, and it just sounded cool. Picked up The Man Who what was it? The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Bigfoot. What a title! What an amazing title for a movie. How would you not be grasped by such a title? I'm so curious to watch it now. I also heard it's a pretty good movie. And also Sam Elliott's a pretty cool actor. But yeah, excited to give that a watch. It came out 2 years ago, which I didn't know. It's a little bit older. But yeah, it should be a cool movie. All for $4, which is a great deal. Now on to the figure I got this morning when I walked out my door. I got a Figma I'm very excited to get. I thought it was going to be a different package, but it's not. But I got the Futaba in her Metaverse costume. I got that. I also have the regular Futaba figure, which I'm very excited to have. Or I'm happy to have. So I got that. And this is actually the first one I like, fully pre-ordered and got in. Because the only other figure I've got from the Good Smiles website was a Comic-Con exclusive that's very expensive now. Is like the normal, is your like main character, hero, in his school outfit. But the cool thing with this, if you order them from the American website, you also get the Japanese pre-order bonus item, which I have zero clue or remembrance what it exactly is, but it's like a little head sculpt, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll give it a little crack. I'll showcase it off next week, for sure. Wow, why did it go black? Because my screen just went off. Wow. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get the cool little face sculpt. Ooh, I feel nice in there. Alright, it's not the most exciting face sculpt, I will quite admit it, but it's her like kind of, I don't know if I even show off. It's kind of her just smiling. Definitely nothing crazy. Thought it was going to be like maybe like a cool mask or something, but it's not. So yeah, that's everything I picked up this week. Very heavy week. I'm sorry this might have dragged on a little bit. Let's talk about video games. But I just picked a lot of video games this week. I hope you guys get why I picked up so many. I only did pick up one figure. Didn't do that much hunting. Pretty much all the hunt footage you saw was what I did today. But when I woke up this morning, I said, I don't have that much homework to do. Why not? I also bought Call of Duty on PC, but I can't showcase that off. But I also bought the new Call of Duty. Pretty fun. But yeah, I got a bunch of shit now. Gotta figure out where to put these giant game console boxes. And yeah, next week I should be getting a pretty cool package, like I said earlier. And I don't know what else I'll be getting. I feel like I'm getting something else in the mail. Oh, I want to talk about something else too. This week, too, the new Black Series figures went on pre-order from Hasbro yesterday, and the new Spider-Verse Legends wave went on pre-order. And I picked up a couple of those. I picked up all the Black Series figures. If you don't know, they did two of the characters from the Bad Batch, two of those clones. I don't remember which ones, to be quite honest, but they look awesome. I was not that big of a fan of the Bad Batch when they showed up, but I gotta admit their design is very cool, and maybe once their series comes out, maybe I'll like them a bit more. But in their little arcs they had, I was not the most infatuated by them. But for a cool character design, I definitely had to pick those up. I'll probably buy them all now because I have 2 out of the 4. And there's a rumor they're going to be doing a big buff guy as like a deluxe figure, kind of like Zuckuss, which I still need to pick that up too. And then for the Legends wise, I picked up from the Spider-Verse wave, I picked up Peter Parker because it looks really good. And then I might pick up a couple of these. I think this might be the figure of next year when it comes out. It looks beautiful and amazing, and my kind of style of like what I think of for a cool looking action figure is Frogman. Dude, what a cool fucking figure. I have no idea who it is. I've never heard of this villain in my whole entire life. Seems like an extremely deep cut for a figure. But dude, it's a guy in a frog costume, and you see his eyes peeking out of the mouth like a fucking shitty amusement park mascot. I love it. I want more of them. I want an army of Frogmans. I don't know if that's how it works in the comics, but it's a cool figure. I want to put them all over my room. So I'm very excited to get that figure. And then I'm debating on getting the Prowler. I don't have a Prowler in my collection. I like the Prowler. He showed up in the Miles Morales game and in the movie, so he's probably coming back in more shit. But yeah, I might pick up a Prowler figure. The Prowler figure too looks pretty good, but I might wait to go for it on a few bucks. I don't like the Miles or Gwen. They look weird to me. I don't like how those look from Legends. They don't look that great. But yeah, that's everything I picked up this week from there. And yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. This is already a 17-minute fucking thing, so I'll talk to you guys later. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below if you picked up any of the new systems. If you stayed to the end, you're not gonna get anything. But if you did, glad you heard me ramble about the new system. So talk to you guys later, and I'm gonna go play more Demon Souls and get mad.